Hello. Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Good morning. My thing is in the wrong spot. Right there. Should be better. Oh. Technical difficulties. Yippee! There we go. Hello. Hi, thank you. I'm glad the audio is coming through nicely. Just like right there. That'll be fine. As long as everything is coming through nicely, then it's all that matters. Good morning, everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing? Ali Chumi, hello. An anonymous viewer, hello. Let's get in the game. Alright, I have to mute the Discord because it is quite loud. Mute. There we go. I did say her name. Okay. We're gonna do my dailies first, and then we'll head over to Fontaine. Fangirling. Nice. With this commission thing over here, I always have the name, or sorry, the food, like pre-made, just so I can spam through this. It's like 1 a.m. here and I'm here for good vibes. Well, you're in luck. Hello, Lily of the Valley 222. Thank you, anonymous user. How's everyone doing today? No. There we go. The stream layout, you like it? It's pretty smooth, right? Also, I'm hoping that there isn't a huge delay because I can see on my player that the stream is quite far back, like I just logged in. I don't know how much of a delay there is. I hope it's not too big, because right now it's like more than a minute or something. I know the stream overlay, I've been working on it all day. Melting from your voice, bro. Well, I'm gonna have that. I don't want to Wicked Witch of the West you. There's a few seconds of delay? Okay. That's good. No, I didn't want to fall off. I fell off, guys. I used to have 1,000 viewers every day when I would stream. Now I've got 4. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Do I have a favorite region? Probably Fontaine, but I have not... Let's see. Oh, it's up here. I only just a few days ago went and collected or like activated these, whatever, the statues of the 7 for Nodcry. But Nodcry is so beautiful, dude. And it is like straight out of like the exact type of vibe and art style that I would like. Natlan is very cool. I like it too. I think Nodcry is going to be my favorite just because of some of the certain regions, like with all the moons and all the, the pretty lights and stuff. Yeah, I think it would be Nodcry. He would get 1,000 viewers before he let his company dies. Where are the next ones? I'll get 1,000 views before I let this company die. I'll get 1,000 views before I let this company die. As you can see right here, this is the moment where he messed up. What? No. What's happening? This is my favorite part. I'll let it. I'll get 1,000 views before I let this company die. I think I have the chat too small. It's like hard to read. Oop.
Let the world come out. Letting brave names echo.
Little bouncing model. I don't know why you're acting so hype about it. You're the one who introduced me to PNG Tuber Plus. A lot of PNG Tuber Plus. Okay, it's only 2. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. Pretty region you mentioned. I will go around it before we go and do the Fontaine storyline. Archon quest line.
Bring it.
I also want to change where my commissions are, because I think the ones in Inazuma take a really long time. What time is it for everybody? Because it's 10 a.m. It's early morning for me. Yes, but like I'm default hyped. I know you always are. I figured this would be a good time for most people, but if a better time... I'm not very good at talking, so...
Hear the echoes of the valley. Rise with the sun.
He exploded.
Yeah.
12 p.m. here? It's could be worse. Don't have like school tomorrow, work or nothing anything. Bye-bye. He didn't even die. He dodged it.
Incinerate.
Incinerate.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Bring it.
Give me a second, I'll look at chat.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
11 a.m. Could be worse. What am I doing on that?
Burn it down.
I definitely need to make chat a little bigger for myself. It is too small to read. There we go. How do you say this name? Gar is Ravastava. 4132. 10:30 p.m. Nice. That is a very interesting name. I hope you give me something much shorter.
Many insects have a compulsion
I don't care, Malvika.
light.
Some call that light hope. Go to Fontaine.
Add Astra.
Hello, thank
you
you.
for
Give me
coming.
my primo gems.
Add Astra.
Wonder if you can hear the button controller presses. You shouldn't be able to. Don't laugh at me trying to pronounce your name. I have enough for a wish. I have enough for one wish. I do not have Columbina yet. One of the shapes and colors game for me. Yeah, this is a very much shapes and colors games. Guess what my name is? I don't know. Your name. I'll pick a name for you. Your name shall be an anonymous user. Pretty easy to remember. Okay, please, everybody, I need you to send me your Lux. I have one wish. I'm at like 60, almost 70 pity. So this is not gonna be able to get me, and I am guaranteed Columbina. And I already do have an Effa. I pulled an Effa back when she like first came out, however many months ago or whatever now. And I had no idea she was going to be so good with Columbina, and I had no idea when Columbina was coming out. I watched my favorite movie of all time, and I'm so incredibly happy. Sick! What movie was it? I recently rewatched Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them, and one of the best movie series trilogies out there. Hiring an Etsy witch for you. Thank you. Get her to, I don't know, make me like a poison potion so I can, I don't know. I'm not going to finish my joke. Columbina! Please, 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 please. Ah! I knew it. The Book of Life. I actually have not seen all of that movie. I've seen bits and pieces of it when I was younger. Okay, let's get down over to here. Just like on TV or whatever. I never seen the movie in full. Wait, let's pick a Fontaine character for the Fontaine mission. Wait, is it up there? Okay, I need you for a second. You're faster. There we go.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
My fam was gonna watch it without me, and I said I think not.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Doing anything specific in game? Just playing the story. I need to catch up. Like, we're 2 regions ahead.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
So I'm pretty much just going to be playing the game. Whisper, whisper. Secret, secret. Things I'm not allowed to tell other people.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
I'm pretty sure that it has music and stuff in it, because I'm a big fan of animated musicals. I really like... I haven't listened to many musicals, but animated musicals.
Yes.
Trying to
I
think.
went diving and gathered lots of materials.
I hate that
I was
nothing's coming
about
to
to
mind.
give them to you.
I like La La Land.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
What are some of your favorite animated musicals, guys? Oh no, it's getting dark. And it's getting light again. All bangers. I'm gonna have to check out that movie.
Looks like rain.
I think it looks like water.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
Message redacted.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Coco, thank you. I knew there was something I was missing. Coco is so good.
I'm afraid that's just
Princess
how
and
it
the
is
Frog.
here.
I watched that
It
movie a
often
lot
rains
when
on
I was
days
really
when there are
young.
trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Opera House.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
I know what happened to the dragon, but no spoilers.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and
I will
play,
check out the Book of
I
Life.
should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs.
Rah! Like that?
Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
Oh.
Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Give it your war cry, Paimon.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
It's like an ant said it.
Doesn't seem to be of any use.
Never
It is
scream
just a
again.
legend after
Well, it
all.
wasn't a real scream. It was like a breath scream because I can't actually be loud right now.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry.
Why is
It might
Lynette
be
such a
because
hater?
we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
I hate that I know more lore than what I'm supposed to know in this
It
moment in
rained
the
for longer
story.
than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
I swear Paimon has like a new voice actress. Not like what we just heard, but I did some of the like newer whatever like little tiny missions to get like primo gems and stuff, and she sounds different. Unless
yeah, some
they were the old
preparations
ones.
for the show at the Opera
Excuse
House.
me.
I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day.
I'm better than you vibes.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Why doesn't she just come with us?
Are you leaving now?
Oh, he doesn't want us to leave. He has no friends.
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be
You don't
pretty
say.
talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up
Bro,
to you.
quit putting yourself down.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Oh yeah, walk in the park. Alright. No, I don't want you joining my world. No! How do I... Where's the... Nope. This one. This way. So far away.
Hello?
Oop, didn't mean to skip that.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're
Oh
just
my
looking
god,
for
3
a chat with me.
VAs.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they
I
are.
remember she
And for
had...
making,
Hold on.
what were they called again?
Swords, big ass swords, Paimon. I remember she had an original voice actress, like when the game came out, and then she got a new one. I don't remember at what point, but I heard that she had a second one. I have no idea if she's had a third, but if she does, that's crazy.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run.
Oh yeah, having
It seems
that
both their
like
hearts
high
and their
pitch
pockets are made of gold.
range is really good.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't do it, that's for sure. Whoa! So is Lenny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
True.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Indemnitium.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well,
Sound
I'm
like
not
her.
completely sure of all the
Yeah,
details
what?
myself, but basically,
basically Paimon's about to have a fourth voice actor, is what's being said right now.
When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in
holy
justice
mouthful.
and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
A real top tier imitation. Thank you, thank you. You know, I think for the sake of letting the current voice actress keep her job, I won't send in my audition. I'll just let her keep doing her thing.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make
Oratrice
judgments.
Mécanique carded something.
But
Does he know?
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Oratrice Mécanique cardinal. I don't think he spelt it right, but I think he sounded it out pretty good. What did Paimon say? But still, Paimon doesn't get it. How could something so unreliable like people's beliefs?
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the
Oratrice
machine to take
Mécanique.
the energy created
Or
by belief
I forget.
and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Sounds like it makes sense.
Besides in Viridium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Lame.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Am I gonna have to like beat these guys up?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
I thought there was like no crime in Fontaine.
Yeah,
Or are they like
but
bullying
how
her?
do we know that you
for
won't
money?
go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Wait, you say 70%?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe
Side-eye.
now's a good time to leave?
Yeah, let's just leave this girl high and dry. Let her deal with these thugs on her own.
Hey, hold on.
Child!
Before you go around
Sorry,
trying to
didn't mean to
collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
You're everywhere, man. Why are you here?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ooh.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
The loan shark of a loan shark.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here
Bro
in
is doing
Fontaine.
side quests.
What are the chances?
Oh, you like Child, huh?
We're surprised to see you too.
Miss Ali
But you came
Toomey.
here in Fontaine. You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Parentheses, who is Child? Who is Child?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things
Trouble.
are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we've weathered the storms for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Northland
get
Bank
something?
boy.
Don't
Bank
interrupt.
boy.
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You know how many times I've beat your ass, Child, in that thing where Rex Lapis's body is?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You
These YouTube
really
emojis look
expect
so
us to
stupid.
sit and
Yes, they
twiddle our
do.
thumbs while
I
you
want
catch
to.
up
I
with
already
your
have plans
friends?
on making my own once I'm able to actually do custom emotes for my channel, which I think I can already do. I'm not 100% certain though.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora,
Listen to me,
fine.
bank boy.
Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey,
What'd he say?
That's way over the line. All right, boys. Let's see who has to pay up now.
Unless they have a buff character, I still have Paimon.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I love that emoji. Nom, nom.
Paimon said
Child,
this
beat
won't
the
take
brakes
long.
off of these guys. Oh! I actually don't have Child. I've never played as him. Die! That was not a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, what does this ult do?
Brace
Bang!
yourself. This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
Shaw! Washaw!
Yeah.
Hello, my Vika.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
I thought he said, "What's your deal, Brad?" Not Brat.
Now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
You don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it. I gotta stop doing the higher pitch voices.
Huh?
Huh? Where does
Now's my
power go?
chance.
But I didn't murder them. Don't worry about that. Dude, I love Genshin's, like,
Huh. That was
when
weird.
it's not the actually, like, supremely animated, like, pre-rendered cutscenes or whatever, and it's like the in-game, they just have, like, a specific set of no, keep doing them? Alright. They just have a specific set of, like, animations that they can make characters do in these little talking scenes. When they try to do action stuff like that, it's so funny.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
I don't know, do you need glasses?
Strange. How could
I'll be
that
quiet now.
happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Sounds like they need glasses.
Never
Okay, I
mind.
said it'll
It
stop.
doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
My delusion. He's gonna start using echolocation.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
I'm looking at Paimon. She float.
Well,
She
I
does
guess
float.
it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Uh-oh.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
I too have delusion.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know
Real.
why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Same, bro. I
Maybe
get
you
mood
losing
swings
control
when
of
I'm on
your
my
vision
period
just
as well.
now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Living the Delulu life.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some
Bro, you
unknown
look
abyss.
14.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious.
I didn't get
Nobody knew where she came
I
from
really
or
wanted
what she
her.
had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my
True
combat
and
training
eel.
would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my
Bruh.
guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale
the
that
beast.
was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Oh wait, that whale, the one that like you do boss materials for,
A whale?
that I had to
Oh,
open
that sounds familiar.
prematurely
When
so
we
that I
fought
could
against you before,
level
you
up people.
summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So
Never
you
forget.
used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh.
What Chad
Sounds like
laugh.
some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh,
They
seems
tend
the
to be
time
like
really
that.
flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered
Yeah,
I
it's
have
daytime
somewhere
now.
else I need to be, so I should.
What? More
Crap,
work
I
for
didn't
the
mean to do
Northland
that.
Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Ooh, has he been fighting Chlorinde?
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Sounds like she ends her sentence with colon D or D colon. That's so funny.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, and the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
All-powerful fighter sounds like me.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
We should implement that in real life.
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Oh, actually I stand by my word. We should implement that in real life.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do
Why
many
gamble?
people actually get out of
So
their
that you can
trials
win
by winning the
lots
duel?
of money. What'd she say? Sorry.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none
I
of
feel
the
like she
champion
would be
duelists are to be
3.
trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Chlorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Chlorinde.
I had been asking her for some
Chlorinde.
time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Chlorinde.
She does seem like a colon 3 by default.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh?
A vision?
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
I think I'll play Chlorinde after this instead of this
Besides, I
Malvika
just
team.
need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Yeah, tell him, boss.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Goodbye.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well,
It's with the creepy
since we
music.
don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Hey, don't blurt it out, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew.
What is that
Paimon never
emoji?
saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels
Yeah.
here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot
That
different
sneaky
than
guy.
the novels you see from Yai
Greater
Publishing
colon.
House.
Oh? Or is
Both
that
have their
zero?
merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach
How
the
rare,
moment when the
Paimon.
mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Yep. I'm good.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Linny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the opera
Where is it?
bus.
That is quite far. Let's swap up the team. I have quite a few teams, but we're gonna stick with this one. Lord, she's so cool. How dare you do that to Paimon? Sorry. Do. Whoa. Wait.
Into the shadows.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
It's so funny you say that, Allie, because so many people hate listening to Paimon.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
She's a hater, man.
I guess if there are
I don't
kid,
know why you gotta
there's
ask
no
so
doubt
much.
they'll turn out smart.
W glazed.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
I hear these voices.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm not hearing nothing.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water
Where'd you
flowing
come
through
from?
Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Make you want to start playing Genshin. And yeah, they do hate Well, they hate her voice. They just hate how high-pitched it is. I don't know if the Japanese or like Korean version or whatever other language packs that are in here, if I know they prefer it for whatever reason, but I'd imagine that like somehow I feel like the Japanese version would be higher. Cat girl, yeah, Lynette. She's not the only cat girl in this game. Like, there's two, as far as I know.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
Delayed reaction, Paimon, but it's okay.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
She's so bitchy.
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
The same person to hate, the same type of person to hate Navi.
Listen.
Hey,
Listen.
you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
Hey.
Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for
Hello.
you to do things.
Random 87639. Good morning.
See. I might
Welcome
be
to
able
the
to
stream.
tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Hope everyone's doing good today.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with
Oh, hey Jade.
When do you cry, Paimon?
Quite the philosophical question. When do you, after I ate like a whole tub of ice cream, when I said I was gonna be better and not have any sweet treats, and I keep getting fatter, and I keep telling myself that I'm gonna be better tomorrow, and then I'm not better tomorrow, and then I cry, and then I suck the tears back up, and I go work out really hard afterwards.
Wait, what? What does that anything.
Okay, sorry, Paimon. I just, thought I would, whatever.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that
Same.
tears contain your most intense emotions.
Whoa.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all
cry
the
all
flowing
day,
water
every
of
day.
Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
Whoa, that's actually kind of cool.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Whoa.
So, what did the voice say?
I'm totally not going to steal that idea.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Yeah. I want to see a magic show. Bird! Oh my god, I didn't... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, is that a
I prefer magic
fountain?
personally.
Oh, hello! I thought they would talk. Oh, I thought it was going to be a cool-ass cutscene.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, you wait here for us, so...
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
Sweet.
Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Oh, yes, yes, nod. Business, business, yes. Very
The Opera House has
serious.
assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Wow, he must like us.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Thing is he gonna, like, trick us? Like, it's gonna be at SeaWorld, the front row seats are, like, the splash zone. So, he's actually giving us, like, the worst seats in the house.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Whatever magic trick he has, it's gonna backfire on us.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go
Owl.
lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Ba-da-dum. I want to see what's upstairs.
Load it.
Move it. Open. Oh my god. Whoa. This is cool. You and Bakugo, Jade. Why'd that cow guy sound like Bakugo? Wait, what the? You're not the only person saying it.
Come on, let's sit down.
I did not notice that. What the heck? Question mark, question mark? or Ornatrice Mechalis Denakal? Dot dot dot. Ellipses. You ever just say ellipses out loud? Dot dot dot.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Why is everyone saying he sounded like Bakugo?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Go talk to him.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
He's terribly sorry.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Is anyone ever like greatly sorry? It's always terribly sorry.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Maybe I'll look up if that was Bakugo later.
Wait, that's not it.
Actually,
Paimon's-
Jade, you search for us.
sorry,
Thank you.
Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
Yeah, speaking of VAs, this guy, Nouvelette, is voiced by Roy. No, crap. Whatever, the same guy who does Sukuna.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
He has no friends.
Oh, so you're not friends with
And
Linny
Choso,
then?
yeah.
Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction.
Why are they... The Traveler and Nouvelette have the exact same pose right now.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Okay, they
We
just had
just
to
arrived in
get up right when I
Fontaine.
said that.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat.
Dude, I missed Jujutsu Kaisen too. I have not seen season 3. No spoilers, please.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have
Why
you
do they
here
call
to see
him
my show.
Nervillet? I don't care if that's how you're even supposed to pronounce it. Nervillet.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervilette? Could he be...
Hmm? I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
They all keep saying it differently. Nerdvillet.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that
How the
he's
hell do you get up
symbol of
there?
justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief
Nerdvillet.
Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Flustered. Fontaine Quest, I see. Yes. I already know a little bit of like sort of what goes on, but I really, really have for a long time now avoided spoilers. I know some things, but I might as well keep playing it now. Oh, hello. Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen characters, she voices Mei Mei.
Huh? Oh, it's
Amberly
Farina, the
Connors.
Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
Give you
You may
3
now
colors.
enjoy the
Oh,
show.
someone already did. Give you 3 colors. Chartreuse, ochre, and periwinkle. Hope that helped.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait
Yeah,
just
I
a
love
moment longer.
Farina.
I've pretty much
Best girl
finished
indeed.
my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Is it just gonna be us?
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Same. The crowds enter the. I was reading that. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
Oh, they're dimming the lights. The show must be starting.
Paimon, everyone can hear you.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
I was joking. I don't have those colors.
Welcome,
Sorry.
one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Clap. I don't even know if you can hear my claps.
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
No one's clapping. Oh, there we go.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Yo, Lynette, take a drink of Celsius or something.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not
Claps
true
heard,
magic
thank
at all.
you. You didn't hear that voice crack, though.
So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Ooh. I hope he's not lying. Hash ringing.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to
Wait, did
help
that guy
us.
just walk off with the...
Oh, good point.
I'm in
That's
for a
some real
ride? Uh-oh.
magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily.
No, Lynette.
Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
I'm never going to blink again for the rest of this stream. I blinked.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Lauren spotted.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I was really afraid she wasn't going to be wearing clothes. Wait, what was so crazy about that? People were hyping it up.
What just happened? How did he do that? Herman didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared
not
even
done.
more
Wink.
astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Uh-oh.
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Next, please.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are
boxes?
2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this?
How far apart those seats are. It's like COVID level status. Everyone's so far apart.
Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
A long ride. Oh, God.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh, yeah, totally random.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me
Social
see.
distancing seats.
Row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Yippee! Everyone round of applause
Please,
for her.
come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Guys! Just me? Okay. Oh, now everyone's
I'm
doing
sorry,
it.
it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
5 feet
You
minimum
don't
distance.
need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
Don't come out of the box.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Yeah!
Like this. 60. 59,
That's a long countdown.
58. Just
57.
keep counting down.
56.
You can go a little faster or slower if you like.
55.
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up.
54.
Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
10. 9. 8.
Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
3, 2, 1.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
I can only count to 7.
Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
58. 56. Yep, 56.
59! 58!
I think you're supposed to continue after,
That's
guys.
right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52?
Too fast, Paimon.
Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head.
Bruh.
I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
This guy's too socially awkward.
Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me.
Okay,
Just enjoy the show.
at least he's a self-aware, socially awkward person.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39,
Shit, 38, 37.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just double checking the direction of the magic.
He's just so nonchalant.
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example,
Me socially
the air
awkward.
right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that,
He's traveling through the
Lily
air.
doesn't seem nervous
Like
at all.
Wonka bars. Like Wonka television. Bang!
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
It totally wasn't a door underneath the stage.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24,
23, 22.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Okay,
Never
I
mind
think
the
you have bigger
decorations.
problems if you
There's
can't tell left
no
from
time
right.
For that. The show is what's important.
The show must go on.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17, 16.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone.
Like we can hear him.
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10,
9,
Almost there now.
8,
Swapping two
7,
people is harder work than you might
7.
think.
Guys,
Even
7.
a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7,
Hey,
7.
slow down! Honestly.
5, 4.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Bro. The trash musician. Can I get a refund for these tickets?
Ta-da!
Amazing. I have a tear in my eye. That's the most beautiful magic you've ever seen. Encore. Oh my, 5. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's a part of the magic, right?
What happened?
Oh no, mask guy! Mask guy?
Huh? Is this part of the show?
I hope.
Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Nah, I gotta hire a contractor for that.
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
There's no, like, red juice leaking out.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
We're in for a long ride. Uh-oh.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident,
R.I.P..
then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of justice.
Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Just like the lady went through the bottom of the stage. Too soon? Sorry.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
Ah!
His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
No. Cowl.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, We are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance.
Yeah, I didn't know how to answer the question for Allie. Like, it's, on the surface, like, when you play, it's not necessarily dark, but, you know, if you do, like reading in-game, or... There's stuff... Bakugo, no! There's parts that are dark, quite dark, actually. But for the most part, I don't know, it's not the craziest thing. But you gotta, like, get into it to see the cool and the scary stuff.
And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh.
The serial disappearances case?
Maybe kidnapping women in here?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know.
I don't think this is time to laugh.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
He's a woman stealer.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Not.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Oh, the music is so good in this game.
That can't
Especially
be right.
Fontaine.
How can Lenny do this?
How can Lenny be kidnapping women?
He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
How philosophical.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little...
Her
early to
eyelashes,
talk
yeah, I
about
know.
formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Mm-hmm, makes sense. Kill Lenny. Chop his head off or whatever.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
It would make a great news headline.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Lenny.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Boring. That's it. You can tell she sounds exactly like Mei Mei because of the way she says her A bar, or the OR sounds like an A. Boring.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Farina... She has her influence over people. You'll see.
Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Oh yeah, to the death.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Okay.
Linney and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
Okay.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing
Oh yeah,
it.
it'll be the best case you ever seen. I'm also realizing that my PNG tuber is not set up correctly. I do love Farina. I love her. I'm gonna fix my PNG tuber while this goes on.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No, not at all.
Good to hear.
It's hard to say. I can't believe
Thank
that's
you
an option.
so much for trusting me.
You're welcome.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries.
There we go.
Such
Now
that
I
all
float and
that's
stuff.
left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
It was what's the word? Premeditated. That's the one. I'm a great lawyer.
Which is precisely why we need to
Simon
investigate.
Cowell?
As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Why is she wearing glasses and a mustache like it's a... I forgot the name of the thing. A guy... I can't remember. It's a specific mask, the one with the big nose and mustache.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
Don't
they're
worry,
real cool,
we could use
Paimon.
our own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Uh-huh.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good
The
taste,
one
Lynette.
time she isn't a hater.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self.
Yeah, we need to always tell ourselves that.
But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You owe me $20,000 in legal fees now.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the
Vortex.
trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Constable Paimon.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Okay.
What do
I
you
get swayed really easily.
Come with me and you'll see.
Okay.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Generally.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props,
chalk line.
as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
Do they have to do them like that?
As you probably saw when you were in the
Yamcha
audience,
ass pose.
the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Probably did
So
spray
in
paint
just
it.
a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know
he's a magician,
there's no
bro.
such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Yeah, and you got me.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
I'm sure we will. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation in sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigating the corresponding area to locate them. Getting EP from everyone's voices. That'll happen. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Oh, that's a lot more reading. The investigation from the guards indicates that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance set the rope dangling to the water tank alight. I can read good, I promise. Where was I? Tangling with causing the tank to fall and kill Cowl, who was within it. It seems evident that Lenny is the likeliest, that's a word, likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cal and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remain mysteries. Deceased identity, no! The deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cowl. R.I.P., bro. All Angel had to do is read and I'll be knocked out. Sorry. Let me choose a different voice. Let me talk like Paimon. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props. I'm not going to do that anymore, that hurts. As well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Ooh, perception. Whoa. No! Why does he look like a Family Guy pose? This is where the magic box struck. If Cal weren't inside the box in that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Brother. Stay Queen 1. That's a funny name. I came at a special time, indeed. Hello. Hello, Queen. It's funny to call. I was reading that. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, I already read all of it. Hee Okay. This is where they
So
burned
this
it.
is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable.
This is where the magic
How can it
happened.
be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
I call you Maya? Sweet.
Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
No, Allie, don't go to sleep yet.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was
Hello,
made
Maya.
with that
Welcome
kind of
in. Good
material in
morning.
it,
Well, it's not going to be morning for much longer.
that means...
Not for me.
Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
I'm bad at taking notes. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Interesting. I search. No, this is where he killed him. You! What did you see? Can I, like, shake him over the side of the building?
What are you investigating?
2:30 a.m.
Oh,
2:20 p.m.
This location is also
Guys are on the
cordoned off because
opposite side of the
Magic Troop
planet.
Members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
I do love the seal videos.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her, and we have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart
Yes,
from the
please.
fact that
I'm
they
sure
were all
that's how
young
most
women
people
of around
know
the same age range, there really
that
weren't
the
any
stream
other
is even
connections
on.
between
That
them.
the
Okay
go
then.
join the server, please. I should have like a link or like a bot set that stuff up.
I don't need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about about the missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. Well, big mistake, lady. She isn't known to have been entangled in any quarrels with any of the members of Linny's magic troupe. Maurice. How do I get up there? There's no, like, thing on the roof to... What did I... You! Why is everyone here so tall?
The investigation team has some new findings.
I thought that was a lady.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Some big guy.
We're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random
just
member of
short
the audience during his
traveler.
performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we
I did it again, I didn't mean to.
had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the
Hiccup.
seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that
Interesting.
you have to make a reservation in
Yeah, I was gonna
advance
say
to get a
that.
seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Interesting.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us too.
The lip flaps
You
just
see
stop
why
before they
I
talk.
was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
They do. I wasn't even looking. I was reading at the bottom as they talk.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Random number selector. This device was used during Lenny's magic performance to choose a lucky member of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone has tampered with it. Paimon. Detective Paimon on the case. Oh yeah, let's go look at her seat. I think it was... Was it that one? Was it... Oh! Or was that just... Like, her seat was here. Right? Investigate the box first, I guess. Enter the box. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from stage being inside of it. How did he get to it? World may never know. Oh. You are really far away. I thought it was going to be right here. What say
I see that
ye?
you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Well, buzz
if
off.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
Nope.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
I don't think Paimon has many thoughts ever.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
I remember the loud thud.
Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I
The seal
suspect
door.
that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud
Lord of the
has
Rings
become an
reference.
important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice, Lynette perhaps, jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Bro, it wasn't cut.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Burnt it was. Sounds like a pirate. Burnt it was. Clues. Oh, hello. Even the ladies are tall.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do.
I swear I didn't do it,
someone will be
guards.
assigned to monitor us later, but that's all right.
Okay. Okay, now how do I get up where Farina was sitting? Oh, please tell me. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, these... the big door's right next to you, that's how. Uh-oh, cutscene.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Huh?
It's her!
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken,
The two
you're
goons
also
walking
among
out of the
those
way.
who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And
well, you're right on the mark
Oop,
about
I didn't
that
mean to-
one, but who are you?
Who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
I have.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name
Conundrums.
it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Navia!
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Interesting.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss.
I know, her
Just
character design,
Nadia
she's
is
so
fine.
pretty.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
I know, the clothing
Anyway,
is really cool.
A trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't
I
trust the
love-
Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
No.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how
Most
wonderful the
excellent.
script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
They must
And
be
if that
based.
can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway,
Yeah, Malus, be
I
quiet.
like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now,
I passed.
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Yippee!
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Since right now, Paimon. Just listen to the pretty lady do what she says.
I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Wait. You. There we go.
Sorry, but no
You guys
one
have a
can freely
favorite
enter
Genshin
or exit
character.
the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with
Yours
us
is
first.
Albedo.
No, we're not leaving.
That's
We're
interesting.
representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
I don't know of anyone who's had Albedo as their favorite character. I think Eula is my favorite character. I was into Ito, sorry. Arataki Ito. I really, really, really want to, like, it was maybe a year or two ago when I wanted to cosplay Arataki Ito, and I still want to. We'll see. But it'll be a little while from now. Anywho, I think Eula is my favorite character. I really like. No, don't say Baressa. I tried pulling. You want to know the reason why I have a guaranteed pull on Columbina? Well, it's because I didn't get Varessa. Such a shame. I domain in the wild, holy. Mine's Zhao. Started playing the game because I like his teaser so much. Classic. Also, welcome, our Hydrangea. I don't think you've been chatting yet at all today, but welcome. Good morning, Varessa. I wanted Varessa so bad. She's so pretty, and she, like, the running, her skill is so cool. I like that all her normal attacks, if you, like, just press one attack and then don't move at all, she, like, falls over. I think that's cute. Zhao is very cool. Man, Zhao hasn't had a banner in a long time. Not that I remember, at least. I know a lot of people like Zhao because of his tsundere personality. He's cool.
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yeah, she was, bro.
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
She sounds familiar. I wonder if that's another voice actress we've already heard recently.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not
She's
from
cute,
that
but
point
didn't
on.
come home. No, the cow didn't come home. I mean that in an endearing way.
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
When she trips, yeah, I love it.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
You know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Definitely not.
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Thank you, bye-bye. Ooh, entrances and exits of the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
This way.
Let's go see, shall we?
Right now I'm saving for Varka because he's coming soon, supposedly.
Magic is made.
This is how, like, disconnected I play the game a lot-ish.
Then I will be
I
going
don't
with
know
you.
who Varka is.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries.
Yo,
I'm
what a
just doing my
charmer.
job.
You've arrived. Who's
Avia.
this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions.
Yeah, tell
Would
him,
you mind
boss.
if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Oh, that
Come
Varka!
with me. We'll be heading below stage.
It's been a while since I, like, remember they've, like, mentioned him in the game. The whatever, the real, what's he called?
Huh?
Because like Jean
Yes,
is the
a
one
world of
that's
secrets is hidden beneath this
leading
magic box,
Mondstadt,
prepared
but only
specifically
because
for this
her real
switcheroo
boss is
trick.
like off on a journey.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first.
Grand
Notice anything strange here?
Commander. No, it's not what it is. Sorry, Lenny, I'm thinking about other stuff right now.
I'm not
I always
trying to
wondered
be
if Varka was
dramatic.
going to become a
Remembering
real
the details of a
character we
trick will
play.
help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
I kind of like it when...
Balloons and other decorations here?
Yeah, weren't there? I kind of
Where
like
did
it
all
when...
that go?
I'm talking. When they don't... When they're just a name. They don't even have like a look or concept art or something. It like makes it more mysterious. I think it's cool.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door?
He is soon? Did you look it up?
What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Oh, he got announced yesterday. I'll have to
Very
look it up
good
in a second so we
indeed.
can see him.
I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
Yeah.
The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Okay. Wait, I actually want to look up Barker real
so
quick.
there was a passageway under the magic box.
I knew it! I knew that's how they did it. Barca. Wonder if you can hear me typing. Images. No. Genshin Impact. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, I did see this guy yesterday. Hold on. Let me... This one? Yes. This guy, I did see him. Interesting. Yeah. Can I clear this image up? Yeah, that is really cool. He does... I thought Varka would be older based off of how they, like, talk about him a whole lot. Oh, is he going to be duh, that makes sense. He's going to be an animo character. Anywho. This goes back over here. Super Smash only. And bye-bye. Okay. Man with big sword. That's what
I knew you'd
I
figure
want a
out
big
most
sword,
of it
bro.
as soon as you saw this place.
I actually have one sitting right
The
behind me
two
in my,
magic
my
boxes are
room.
positioned right above the 2 entrances
Animal
of the
boys
tunnel.
keep stealing my heart. Oh yeah, you a Kazuha
See this
fan?
flatbed trolley?
I am too, trust me.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will
What
face
other
in the right
animo
direction.
male characters are there? There's Kazuha. I don't know. I said his name funny. Who else? I can only think of other animo girls. Oh, duh. Venti. Took me a while. It's because he's so, you know, not manly. Haijo. I think that's how you say his name. I wanted to pull him way back when, but I just didn't have enough primo gems at the time. Ifa, I'm gonna be completely honest. There was a big chunk of time where I didn't play Genshin for a while, and Ifa was released at that time. And then later on, I saw that there was a cowboy because he throws hands. That's why I wanted Haijo as well. What's animo? Okay, let me break down Genshin Impact for you. Everyone has, they were mentioned earlier, not everyone, all of the like characters you pull and stuff, but in the world of Tevat in Genshin Impact, certain people are blessed with visions, and they're little, I wish we could see one on screen right now, but we can't. They're little, I don't know, amulet things or whatever that give people elemental powers, And Animo is the air and wind elemental power. There's Animo, Electro, Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Dendro. What's the rock one? Rocco.
I see. So that's the purpose of
Actually,
the box
Navia,
inside
she
another
also
box.
has the rock. Why can't I remember what it's called? Eartho. Somebody help me here, please. I'm drowning.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience
Why
member
can't I
was put
remember it?
inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Also, I totally called it. I knew it was like a hole under the floor that would allow them to like swap. Okay, Paimon. Geo, thank you. Good God.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time
Slight
she
movements.
walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right. You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment.
Eartho, I can't believe I said that.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated
Thank
by Lynette was
you.
used to achieve that effect.
A phonograph?
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
You're like half a foot taller than her.
And
Eartho
that's
and Rocco.
my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow. Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box.
I
And
was
then go
gonna
back
say
in,
the exact same
jumping
thing,
into
Allie.
the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Here's Eartho and here's Rocco.
But as you
Wood?
saw,
No,
Cal
rock.
was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
Poof.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we
So
have a look
dastardly.
around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Too soon, man.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. I'm not reading that again. Okay, fine. You want me to read so bad. On stage magic box structure. The magic box on stage has an additional layer to its rear. I knew it. In which Lynette and Linny's clothes remained hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead the people to believe that Linny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. Oh my gosh. Audience side magic structure. The box. I'm not reading that. Oh my goodness, so many clues. A ladder is required to. I know that. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Boom. Oh, why did they spill it? Oh, is that what the bang was?
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Zawarudo. I don't know how to say that.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish.
Maybe it was a
At
person.
this distance.
And they tripped over in the dark.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Broken flower vase. This is broken too.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Writing it down. Dropped hook, rope. A dress. I was too excited for that.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Ew!
Her clothes are here.
I thought she was wearing
She's
white clothes.
nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you
Oh yeah,
really need to do that if you're
they do glow, don't they?
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Not with glasses like that, you can't see. Young lady, I'm gonna skip past that. Examine the tracks. Yep, those are tracks, all right. High precision is required to complete the magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on. Okay, well, just sound like an AI just saying what it is. All kinds of props. Thought they were supposed to be beige. Skip, 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 skip. A vent.
What
Among
is
Us?
this place?
It seems
Evented.
someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
You could fit an elephant in there.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those boxes they got through.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Tunnel vent. Amogus.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Let me.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Yes, pretty lady, I do anything you say. Climb. There we go. Amogus.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to...
God, I did it again.
Apologies
I skipped.
for the wait, demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
What did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that
Should not
are
be that
very
funny.
low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like
Secret
the kind you usually
chamber.
see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are
Too
both
soon,
quite
Cowell.
inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a
Secret tunnel. Under the Opera House. Secret tunnel.
That's right.
Criminal
This is how
escaped
a trial
through.
goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear
Oratrice
statements from both
Mechanis
sides.
Della East Machina.
That's right. This is how
Anemone.
indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
The Oratrice Mécanique de Annalise Cardinal. I suck at
So
that.
that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neuvillette called the shots.
Yeah.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Always with the food.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way
I'm
to
so
properly
hungry
think
right
through
now.
our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy
Yippee!
some, then we'll simply make some.
Make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
I think I have cookies out there.
Carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Lasagna. I have some leftover lasagna that I can go heat up right now. That I might just go do.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Where are you hiding that?
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment.
Where
You'll
were they
get to
hiding
taste
the
my
oven?
Awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
You've got a blender too? Oh my god.
Smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Same.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Crazy we didn't get to see it.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
I'm gonna use that excuse from now on. I was here. I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout.
Oh,
You
yes,
also
it
need to
is.
beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
I've done that before. I went to a friend's birthday party, and this friend particularly, he likes to cook, so he was like cooking for his own birthday party. Just a whole bowl of roast of past in toast right now. What's past? Pasta. But yeah, he was cooking for his own thing, and he asked me to help him beat eggs for I forget even what it was. Emergency food. And doing that, like straight, like using the whisk to just mix and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix for like minutes on end. That shit was tiring.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's
It's
3
late here.
for
I'm
each of
gonna
us.
doze off, hungry.
Only 3?
Paimon, you fat ass. Only 3.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
You're somewhere else.
You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea
I do
is
all
ready
my
to be
best thinking
served
on
as
sugar.
well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Nom 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 nom.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Secret tunnel.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lacked any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Pasta and toast sounds like an interesting pair. It's a lot of carbs.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance.
Although I did
indicate
eat my
some
fair share of
altercation
spaghetti
between
sandwiches
Halsey
when I
and
was
the
a kid.
criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
The real trouble is...
True.
It's peak.
None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
That's right. And even if
Filipinos are known to have carbs on carbs, noodles with rice.
Trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Haven't had it in a while.
Macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Peak, you say? Paimon. Wait, come on.
Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Damn.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon?
Asian moms do be telling their child to eat noodles with rice.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I
And
suppose
Paimon
one
wouldn't
of us
float
might have
anymore.
gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove
Everything
again
with
if you would.
rice.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Bro, we don't care.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Navia does a second round of baking. However, the discussion follows not much you.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around
Eat
the
rice
area.
with rice.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Hmm.
All right, thanks for your help and for the snack.
Jasmine rice.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go.
Hispanic
I'll be
mom's
back
doing
if
the
I find
same
anything
thing.
new.
Probability of a third person being involved. I am so hungry.
Time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Yes.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's
Can
no
I
point
not
in worrying
leave?
about that now. We just need to prepare.
Let me out.
Here, take Pylon to
Let me out.
It should help you review the situation.
I'm just gonna like fast forward the time in here. Wait until the following day. Like there. Rice and bread. A rice sandwich. Jesus Christ. A rice sandwich. I can leave now. Wait, am I supposed to leave? No. Open.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts.
Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax.
A time
Even if everyone else
traveler.
suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Best of luck. I thought I would stream
finally,
longer.
You're back.
'Cause I
Well,
want to
how
go
did your
make
investigation
food.
go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No, no. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed.
Leftover Jollibee
Don't tell me that your investigation
2 hours ago,
came up
but
empty-handed. That was to
Go
be
eat.
expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
when I get the chance, I think I'm going to end the stream in a moment.
But don't let that
In
stop
a mo.
you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe,
Terribly,
concede
dude, I love
so
her.
easily.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
But they never... You're not supposed to do that as a magician.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime.
What'd you say about
Is
my
this
mom?
correct?
Yes, that's correct.
To
Your
go
Honor.
eat Angel.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Cannibalism.
I
Whoa,
do.
you're too close.
Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Bruh. I love her defense. That bitch is lying and you can't trust a word he says.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so?
No.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
No, I don't think so.
I see. But
Going
when
back
the
and
count
forth.
reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One
Yeah, she's
so
angry.
loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
The scale
Look at those
tips.
scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cordonal stance on the trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink
Apple
of an
Danish.
eye.
I actually have one of those too.
Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go
Whoa.
unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Dun dun dun! I don't know what that means.
The House of the Hearth?
Fatui! Ellie Chumi, the Fatui are like the bad guys in this game.
Did something like this.
Sort of.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
Classic. The disappearances were all the Fatui. These people have no brains for themselves.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Yeah. Classic Fatui.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
The Hearth.
Indeed.
Whoa, that was a cool
Tell us
transition.
everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Thinking.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose.
She doesn't
This
care
was
about the
almost
truth. She just
too
wants people to fight. The first time I've seen your model, it looks amazing. Well, it's more of just a flat image. And this is the first time that... Also, thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Solus's Lament. Cool name, by the way. Yo, everyone with the Clippy thing because of Lewis, I forget his name. I saw that video too. But I have a channel, and I would have changed my thing at that point, but I did not. Yeah, the model. Discord? Yeah. Join the Discord if you have not already. There's cool people in there, and you get to see all the announcements of when I go live and videos come out, and you get to see me talk about, I don't know, seals and stuff. But anywho, yeah, the model. I've been up since like 3 a.m. or something, and I've been working on, well, it didn't take me the whole time of like working on it, but I spent a lot of the time working on getting a little PNG tuber, the Clippy Revolution. Join the Discord, thank you. Yeah, my PNG tuber in the, I'm actually, if anything, more proud of the little overlay that I have going on here. The overlay took quite a while, too long. But I'm glad it looks as good as it does right now. I hope you didn't hear my phone just shoot off a little notification. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I think that from now on, this is going to be better for like the viewing experience and whatnot. Clippy Revolution. Allie, I'll send you a link to that video, and you'll understand what we mean later. But anywho, yeah, I'm really proud of... Oop, I dropped a thing. I'm really proud of setting all this up. I think it looks really good. Anywho, Farina, keep going.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Yo, what a tryhard. She's just trying to get people to fight.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
There it is.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to reestablish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth.
But yes, the overlay is so pretty. Thank you. I'm really proud of it too.
Are these claims true?
Are they true? There's no doubt about the magician's ability to con others, given how Linny is concealed. I'm good at reading, I promise. In my head. His identity. This could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine a lot. Yeah, what the hell is Child doing here? Along with the other house operatives, there must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Linny.
Okay, you're scary.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move
Like
on to the sentencing
3-year-old.
already.
I knew it!
What should we do
Might as
now?
well execute him already. These people in the audience, man.
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
You shut up.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
You are, like, way prettier than all of the other... You seem like you're gonna be an important character later on.
Order!
Get more
Order,
detail
I
and stuff
say.
on your face. Order!
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial...
God, I did it again.
So
I didn't mean to
you
skip.
would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Aren't these guys like 100 feet away? Shouldn't she be like shouting at them from across the opera house?
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
I quit Genshin so long ago, apparently. It now has Rage Baiter's arena. Yep. Thing is, Farina's been here for a while. We're like 2 regions beyond.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry. Ugh. Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
They're not.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
This is my first exposure to Farina, and damn, this is the first, like, me starting like 2 hours ago or whatever is the beginning of the Fontaine quest line. So there's only one other like little scene with Farina that like I already played, but you also just have to get to Fontaine.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vitui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
I was reading the same thing, Allie. Like, you just typed the same thing.
You met a Fatus who works
Like
as
you
a
corrected her. She goes Rage Vader
trickster by
indeed. And you go,
trade.
the
All by
Rage Vader
coincidence,
indeed.
too.
I know you didn't mean it that way.
But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but... Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask.
So chat, do we think Lenny did it?
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
You.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
Not like every quest in Sumeru, but the main Archon quests. There are other like little, you know, open world quests or whatever that don't have any like voice acting and stuff. It's all like text you gotta read. But yes, I did finish Sumeru.
That's right.
It
In
took
truth,
a very
the
long
audience would
time.
take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
The overarching thing in Sumeru was pretty cool, but it was really boring for a lot of it. And then when Fontaine came out, dude, Fontaine is so pretty, and the new mechanics of like swimming and stuff were so cool. It like revitalized like everyone. I didn't even finish Sumeru, and I like already went over to Fontaine, and it like revitalized everything. I wasn't even playing the story and stuff. I was just exploring a whole bunch and doing the like open world puzzles. But yeah, Sumeru, it has cool moments, but it takes a really long time.
So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Mm-hmm.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
So you guys are villains. It's a shame that Sumeru is like oddly boring, because it has so many cool characters.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
Yeah, I only have like a couple areas in Mondstadt 100%ed. And the thing is, I'm like, part of me wants to like go through and 100% the other areas, to like say that I did it, and to actually go and experience all that the like Inazuma I have not explored like a lot. There's like one island that I basically have only done the basic stuff on and not done like the puzzles or whatever. But then like once it's all done, the thing is I have so much material and so many quests to get through that I shouldn't be worrying about this of like, oh, once it's all done, like what do I do? I mostly just do stuff to level up characters and whatnot anyways, but I need to play through more of the story.
That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me.
Exactly, yeah.
I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back,
I'll get to all that
I
stuff
saw
eventually.
the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that
The
explains why you
homicide.
didn't hear
No,
the thud.
Cowl.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you
They're
have
heroes.
it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I believe in the facts. Farfax? I will defend you from these charges.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
You're welcome.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
My way's probably the healthier way. I mean, I want to go and explore more of the game and do all the puzzles and stuff, but it's like, once it's done, it's done. and I think there's a little bit of fear in that. It's like reverse FOMO in a way, that like I did everything, there's nothing to do anymore, and it kind of like sucks that there's nothing to do. The thing is, there is so much for me to do. Good morning. Oh, it has been a long time since I've seen your name. So long I don't even know how to pronounce it. Rasso, something like that. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, Paimon
Just playing a little bit of Genshin. How are you doing? Lenny's statement. I don't care. I already read enough. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope everything is well. All right, continue the trial. A brief adjournment ends. The nail-biting trial reconvenes.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Ugh, that took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
It's just like Ace Attorney. Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of the fact and replace them with new inferences. Uh-oh. Use your I need to read more and stuff. I'm not very good at it. Refutations. I've never heard that word in my life. To convince the audience to obtain more support from the people. The oratrice Mechaliste Annalise Cardinal will display such shifts early. I'm watching Law and Order in the background, which makes it seem twice as funny. Oh, nice. What's going on in your trial? When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the circle of refutation and unveil the truth. Oh boy. Arena.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not
She's just making
realize
stuff
that the
up.
sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house,
Or
which is why he claimed
de
earlier that
Annalise
he could not
Cardinal.
hear the sound.
Yeah, of course I remember. You were there for like all the other streams.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her
The
change
vase.
clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
Okay, that's really gross.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught. So
Oops,
Linny
I
proceeded
skipped
to
it
knock
again.
him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
What evidence do you have, girl?
And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
A few.
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Okay, how do I do this? Identify loopholes. How do I refute?
Seems
Well,
this
how do I can't, oh, RBLB, okay. So, yeah, let's start with the top. Linny's action in the tunnel. I'm so good at reading, guys. Linny's statement that he headed to the chamber, continuing the oratrice Mechaliste Annalise Cardinal core upon entering the tunnel, did not witness the crime taking place and didn't hear the thud. Entrances and exits. So, entered the tunnel during the Opera House Magic Show, and after the incident, only those. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. Linny claims to have heard the mysterious voice within the chamber of the houses, or within the opera house's underground structures. Can I just like click all of these and figure out which one it is? Nope. 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 Well then, what do you mean?
Seems this.
I don't have any other things. Lenny's actions in it. So how am I? I'm a little confused. Teach me your way, Sully. How the fuck do you tag people like that? You can just do @ and then their name. Gib now tells you with the vase. Oh, oh, okay,
Linny went
got
to
that one
the
right.
room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
We have evidence for it. Oh, and that one's
According
right.
to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yep, that's what I always say. Well then, which? I guess it doesn't. You, not you. I know I'm brute forcing this, and this is very. Well then. The existing evidence indicates that Linny returned to the tunnel of the crime had already taken place, and all Linny saw was. The
Linny
dress.
did not take part in the underground altercation.
Yeah, you have to do it manually.
He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Oh, mobile is probably why you can't do it.
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
I wouldn't have quit Genshin. That's what I've been thinking this whole time. I wouldn't have quit Genshin if they had their nation, had one of the nations literally had a Danganronpa Ace Attorney segment.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Innocent, I say. How's that back to like perfectly even?
Paimon did it! Paimon
Got the glasses, the mustache, dude.
Wasn't it awesome?
She'll push through.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of
Allie,
the
just
incident?
like let me know and I'll scream in your headphones. And that'll wake you up, right?
That's right!
That's right. Yep, see, it'll wake you up.
My reasoning?
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around. Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
We have tons of proof.
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim has now become my weapon. Oh my. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to select something? Tunnel. Relevant? How do I... Irrelevant? I guess pick any of these? Okay.
Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Lore like Paimon. I let her win just to save my ears. Jesus.
This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent.
Fighting!
The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
How do you like them apples?
Well played. To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was... Yes, I know, I've done this before. The guard's investigation report indicates that fireworks were released near the end of the show, igniting and burned through the rope, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell, no, in the box below. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. She is very cute. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath. Secret tunnel. And Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of onstage interactions. The clothing belonged to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. Sorry, I read that wrong. The reasons for this remain unknown. Select any clue.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or...
God, why do you do long pauses like that? It makes me think it's... I can't even...
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Cowell.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Hypothesis correct.
Huh?
It was
that
me.
can't be right.
I killed Simon Cowell.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Oh boy.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Is this correct? No! Oh my god, all of it.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances.
This feels so intense.
So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
I guess this one.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Doing that one again.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
This incorrect. Okay, just
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
wait. It's two different ones now.
No one entered or left the opera house through its
I already tried that one.
It would have been tough for both people to
I already
fit.
tried that one. How? Okay, well, it's giving me only two.
The sound we heard may have come.
That one, and then
No one entered or left the opera house.
did I
through-
not use these? How is that one correct? It's the only option it's giving me. Oh, now she doesn't talk. I don't even want to read, bro. Leaving aside how he died, Cal had all the means to commit. I don't want to read. I just want to listen. Why can't they just make the voice actress of the main freaking Bakugo, the voice actress of the main character, do more? Lainey was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cal to bring Halsey out of the magic box in audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would have been discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
Nope.
And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
It could have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Performance.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Where did the music go?
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell,
There was water
Lenny's
everywhere.
assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Okay. And the vase.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
Water. Was I supposed to fail that previous hypothesis on purpose?
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped.
She literally gets it.
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed
Whoa.
into water...
Okay, that's crazy.
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
We all have, like, superpowers and stuff, okay?
Must we really?
Hypothesis.
I should think that of anyone. Your friend Lenny already knows
Hypothesis.
this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real.
Don't forget to hydrate, you guys. I've been like silently drinking water the past few minutes because I don't want like gluk 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 to be on the, because I haven't drank water since the beginning of the stream.
Even so, I trust the
And I got
traveler's
real
judgment.
thirsty.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open
Wait.
if we try to gather all the focal points that
What
don't
is this
make
game
sense.
about? It's about a lot of things.
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
Currently, we're on trial.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do
What happened
come up
to the
with
lighting?
all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of
Harebrained.
the rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be
Hello,
at an
Boot.
impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
More investigating.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Post-haste.
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack
Magic
claims
potions.
that these fluids are water
Oh,
from
that's
the
not good.
primordial sea.
Don't act like you don't know what that is.
The primordial sea.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids,
Gulp,
in
gulp.
which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled
The girl
Opera
is the
Epiclese,
water down in
along
the
with
bottom
yesterday's
still.
date. It is. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so
you better
ridiculous
believe it.
actually be true?
About a traveler stuck in a foreign land and would have to explore every region to find out. I read that so wrong. You'll read it more properly.
Wait a moment.
I'm tired.
This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a
Of
coincidence.
a certain
isn't it?
prophecy. I know so many prophecies,
If people can
but I can't
become
remember which
water,
one.
does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl,
Look at the clapping in the background. It's all like low frame rate, and the people aren't. They have like no lighting on them,
wait just a minute.
but they're clapping.
Could that mean you two with me, quick?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Oh, he's so cool.
It is
Well,
undeniable that further examination
I try to
of the
read too
deceased's
fast, that's the
personal
issue
effects
sometimes.
has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
I think it's kind of ironic. A VA has a hard time reading.
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Keep on talking, Magic Boy.
If we uphold this
Bank boy.
hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hook.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seemed to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water. Oh boy. Okay.
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's assistant.
Yes.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this? I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
Do I just do all the new ones?
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The water from the primordial sea should all...
Yes. What item did the culprit of using the control of time? Oh. You.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for...
What item did the culprit use to dissolve Halsey?
The water from the primordial sea should already...
This one. Wait, can I... This one. I just realized that like there's stuff at the top, which makes this a lot easier. Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's assistant.
Cowl, the
He
rat
wasn't
bastard.
able to tamper with
We
the
cried out
equipment.
for him. That's what I thought, but it also proves how good and hardworking you are, since the end result of your audios are chef's kiss. Thank you. It's strange because like in the moment when I'm like reading stuff, thank you guys. Like reading in my head is so much easier and faster, and I think I try to like read as fast out loud as I do in my head, and because of that I stumble over words a whole lot. And I just gotta read slower. I know it's stupid and easy, but and then when I'm doing like when I'm recording a script or whatever, it is a lot easier because I don't have like, you know, people watching me. I'm not like reading to somebody. I didn't mean to hit my mic, sorry. But thank you. I'm so hardworking to overcome my dyslexia. Yes, this guy. Select. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime? The water.
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank.
Exactamundo. What do you mean?
I remember there was something else
Oh.
within the inner layer of that box.
This one? Sweet.
Ahem. It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Yeah!
In the original plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey.
That is really scary. You have no idea how good your improv stuff is. I want to do more improv stuff. I'm really glad that you guys like pretty much anything I make, but the improv stuff is really fun. It's been a while since I've done
Cowl
it.
would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Mm-hmm.
But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Serves him right.
Huh. That does make sense.
Scumbag. I always said he was a scumbag.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now.
Bruh.
Have I
You don't care about the
accused an
truth.
innocent person?
I thought you were the god of justice.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
More evidence, more evidence.
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
I think this is why, in real life, trials take a long time to be able to find new evidence and such. Also, forgot to even mention, but I like absolutely love the transition you did on your recent period comfort one, where you come home like it's simple and yet you make shit work. Thank you. I'll be honest, I had the idea for like the car transition in my head. I'm glad it worked as well as you claim it does, because I like just like put it together. It's always the details that add so much. Thank you. More details then. Thank you. This most recent video, the period comfort one, I honestly felt like I just did that one really quick, and I didn't feel like it was actually that good of an audio. Well, I was like good. I don't think it was terrible. It was definitely good enough to go up on the channel, but compared to other things, it felt a little half-assed almost, but I still tried. I just felt like I didn't try a lot. Anywho, as long as you guys like it, that's what matters to me. And I know it's storytelling, but the way the audience is so easily swayed. Yeah. Brainless people. Reddit post. Never heard of that site. Why'd the music stop?
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What? That can't be.
So the turns have tabled. Okay, you're enjoying this too much.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
No.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
No, Cowl.
Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Linny?
Yep, you got me.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this
time
the
to dig
end
deep.
of the road?
Oh boy.
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale.
It's not over, it's not over.
Good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must
Our
ask
savior.
you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Very thorough legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes.
Did you find her?
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
Click.
And voila.
What?
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Your sentence?
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? We liked that guy.
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
You rat.
That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And
Legasp.
I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Wait, I remember her then.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
That's what I said.
Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Ah, so Lenny is a little trickster.
He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Oh, she killed him.
There was
Why?
nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
She swears it, guys.
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's
She sounds so
perspective.
light and innocent while saying it. Ah, why do we got to do more of this? Then he entered the tunnel. LBRB. I hate that they switched the controls up. This one? No. 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 Okay, he did enter the tunnel. Halsey dissolved. She did not dissolve. Nope. Nope.
The strange sound wasn't from
She
a
didn't
fight.
just murder
It was
someone.
Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Ah. This one? No. This one? No. I already did that one. Yep.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up.
I knew
but
it.
Was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell.
And Cowell. Linny knocked out Cowell. No! She knocked out
Lillian was afraid
Cowell.
that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Wait, but is Cowell still like a scumbag and drug dealer or whatever? Detective Paimon time!
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard.
Bang!
Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who
Oh, yeah, I
made
forgot.
her way in by stealing a ticket.
It only works on Fontainians.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top,
Yeah!
knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Boom. Case closed. Alright, who wants to get lunch now?
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
2 days. I forgot it was going on this long.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
Paimon's not the fat ass after all. Well, she still is.
All the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story. Bravo!
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo! And just like that...
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
That's what I thought.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
He's trying to dip.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further
Biggest plot
arguments.
twist. Paimon's not the big bag.
But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow. Look at that.
I think you ruined your own
She's
dignity.
like a deflated balloon now.
Like the balloon that popped on top of, what's her name?
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list.
Yeah, scumbag. Okay, I'm glad he's still a scumbag.
With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
He selected young woman. I don't like that phrase.
To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Dun dun dun.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid
Cowla
until the
creep,
performance
for real.
ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
Arena.
As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yippee!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Oratrice Mécanique. That one. Whoa. All that for a drop of blood.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yay! Victory!
Great work, partners.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you
She sounds
so
like
much.
Echo from Overwatch.
Next, I think we
The
deserve
aura-
an explanation,
I give up.
Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Yeah.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery?
One day you'll get it, Angel.
But false evidence that
Or
you
Oratrice
dare
Mécanique
to bring
Annalise
before
Cardinal.
this court.
I
Today's the
suspect that
day.
the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
So soon.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
Yes.
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
So a drug.
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent
Yo, why
morale.
is he just admitting
The
everything?
disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking
Yo,
about.
whoever hired this guy made a big mistake. Oh, what the? They exploded his brain. He melted.
And now he can no longer talk.
Nerd Valette having either smudged eyeshadow or dark under eyes.
Such
Either way,
ruthlessness.
slay. You never know.
I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act.
Well, he was spitting all of the secrets.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Curiouser and curiouser.
So, we're just going back now?
I guess. Show's over.
That's true, but
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Lenny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want
That's
to look at
something,
me.
all right.
But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent.
To spill secrets
I've
is
spoken
to
you as
spill
myself,
oneself.
Just plain Linny this entire time.
Just plain Linny.
As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me.
Just a wee orphan.
That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about
Why
my
not?
past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me.
Oh.
I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Yeah, ew.
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in...
I had no idea this game... Like, I knew there was dark moments, but not like this.
all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So...
Did she save you guys?
She'd already taken care of that guy.
Yippee! The creep died!
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement. All of them
Jesus. Also that line, any harm, is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Father,
and I hate that.
The knave might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Oh. I thought she was just evil.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Interesting. I thought the Fatui were just like evil world domination type. I actually really like this as far as like complex storytelling goes. This is cool.
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our home.
Yeah, you missed a few things. A little bit of origin story. Okay. Lenny and Lynette, they used to be orphans. Then they got, like, Lenny started studying, like, magic tricks from other street performers. Then he got, like, picked up by some noble or whatever because he liked the magic tricks. Then, pretty sure the father actually genuinely cared for their kids. Yeah, I'll show you who the father is in a moment because I have that character. In a moment. I have no idea when I'll get, like, free access to roam around again. Yeah, catching up. Lenny was doing tricks. A guy who was very rich liked the tricks, so he picked up Lenny and Lynette. They were performing and stuff, and the dude was just using them to, like, expand his social circles. Then the guy, like, sent off Lynette as a gift to another person, another rich noble or whatever, and it was very much implying some, like, dark and creepy things. And then Lenny tried to, like, go rescue her at one point, but right before he, like, gets to Lynette, he jumps over the wall past the guards, blah blah blah, and he finds just, like, a bunch of blood on the ground, and the father, the knave, who had already taken care of, as he put it, that person who was gifted to Lynette, or other way around, who Lynette was gifted to. Yeah, rich people, man. Got all the money in the world. Like, you can do other stuff besides, like, kidnapping orphan women. Like, I don't know, go golf, like, on a yacht or, like, underwater or something. You got the money to do cool stuff like that. Why does it always devolve down to, you know what, never mind. If I had all the money in the world, I don't know, I'd build, like, a big-ass underwater hotel or some shit. That'd be cool. What else would I do if I had all the money in the world? I don't know. Probably go to space or something. Oh, I'd build a big-ass space station hotel type deal. That would be wicked. This got way off subject. Anyways, the knave, the father, saved Lenny and Lynette and took them in. And the knave is one of the harbingers of the Fatui, and so that's why Lenny and Lynette are a part of the House of the Hearth with the Fatui, even though the Fatui are, like, very much seen as, like, the bad guys of this world. But the thing is, the Fatui, Lenny and Lynette believe in the prophecy and want to try and stop it. Why do people who have money always do stupid shit? It's not even that they're doing stupid shit, they're doing gross and evil shit. Anywho, but yeah, Lenny and Lynette also want to stop the prophecy going on in Fontaine, but so do the Fatui. The knave, the father, she wants to capture a gnosis, and a gnosis is like a super duper vision. It's, like, even more powerful than what the vision does for you to be able to control the elements and stuff and give you, like, powers. And there's only a handful of gnoses in the world, and they're controlled by the archons. So the gods of the world have the gnoses. She wants to capture a gnosis so that she can help stop the prophesied destruction of Fontaine. So it's like, I said it was, like, really cool and interesting storytelling, a supervision, that the bad guys are also aligned with wanting to stop, like, you know, doomsday, basically. Anywho, that's where we're at right now.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
No problem.
Bye, Lenny.
Anytime you need a recap. Bye, Lenny. Everyone say bye, Lenny. Damn. Wow. That was a lot. Leave the opera house. Okay, I think this will be the last thing, and then the stream is gonna be over. Navia.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
I'm a magician now like Linny.
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
Yeah.
What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are
Bye,
you sure
Linny.
we're the ones who can
Bye,
crack
Lynette.
a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah. I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that.
No,
I'm a bit
Paimon's
prone to
mustache.
nostalgia.
They are
Don't mind
gone.
me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm so hungry,
Do
dude.
we really need to get that formal?
Well, I just
I did it
like
again.
to
I
have a
skipped
proper
the thing.
ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right, then. Let's have our farewell meal.
Yippee! Act 1 complete. Gung. Offerings to the Fontaine of Lucine. I have so many things to offer to that fountain. 30 primo gems. Only those. Wait, did I have a thing? No, I didn't. Alright. Bye-bye, Opera House. Okay. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Nope. Okay, it's definitely not down there. The sewer's icky. Okay, this is the closest that I know to get to it. Because I have so many of the Hydro Oculuses, but I have not unlocked the fountain yet. I just said I unlocked it. Is this not it? Is it over here? Oh, it's here. I knew that. I swear I've seen people in videos like go after that. Oh god. I wonder what those are doing there. The fountain. Okay, I get it. Yes, yes, yes. 587 hydro sigils. Oh boy. Okay, rewards. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show all the way. I get a crown at level 5. Dang, that's real. All right, let's see how many we get. Offer. I'm at level 20. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Fragile resin. I always need more of that. Some normal wishes. Some enchantment stuff. I do need more of these. More of these. Mora, get it? Dude, a crown at level 5 is crazy. I figured a crown would be like so far down there. More talents. More wishes.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
That's really cool, Yelan. I think I know where a depth shrine is, so I'll be able to do this. Yes, more regular wishes. Okay. The thing is, these ones are the regular wishes, and these ones are the whatever. But I'm immediately going to use these to try and get Columbina right now. More books, more wishes, more resin, more wishes, more books. Ah, a clay. Ooh. He's got that good shit. Another crown. The thing is, I already have like.
Maybe I'll take one more day off.
Thank you,
knock out the
Yelan.
rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Sounds like me. I think this will be my 9th crown that I own. I don't use the crowns very often, but it just I know how rare they are to get. But it feels crazy to have the one at level 5. Anywho, more talent books, more normal wishes, more depth keys. I think I only know where one of them is. I might look it up. More of these. No! How many more do I need? Not many. Well, I'll probably go look up like a YouTube video on getting all of the Hydro Oculuses, because I know there's a bunch up here that I have not gotten. I did get a lot of them in the... This is what I was talking about. Like, I did a lot of Sumeru stuff, and I was still doing the story over here when Fontaine got released, and I was so bored. I know it was a lot of money. I was so bored with doing the Sumeru storyline that I just did so much exploring in like 88% complete, 78%. They're a lot less over here at 60, 50. I know it's so close, but I'm gonna probably go just look up like a guide where all of the Hydro Oculuses are. Also, for not saying anything this whole time, I was playing a new game that came out. No, you're totally good. As long as you're here to chill and watch and see me make stupid jokes, and struggle to read, and struggle to say, what's his name? Oratrice Mécanique de Annalise Cardinal. That one. Anywho, 2 wishes. All right, wish me luck, guys. Please, 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 please. Wait. Before I do this, I'm on like close to 70 pity, I believe. So I don't have the increased chances just yet, but I'm getting close to... That's what, 60, 65, 70. Okay. This is my 71st wish. He's the teeniest bit dyslexic. Just a little bit. I have too many of these. Alright, please, 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 please. Okay, at least it's a purple. Yippee. Wait, I think that gave me enough master glitter. Yeah, one more. Please, 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 please. Oh. Whatever. Quick, somebody donate like $20 so I can buy more wishes. Don't actually do that. Actually, we can do my normal wishes since I got quite a few. Ah. I really wish I had 10 so I could do them all at once. I know that I'm getting close to like my 90th whatever standard wish. Because it's been a long time since I got oop, didn't mean that. I got the Wolf's Gravestone through the standard banner a long time ago. So, but the thing is, my history, it only goes back like a couple pages. Okay, it's a lot more than a couple, but 7? Damn. But I know it's a lot older than that. Like I have more history, so I don't know where the pity is at, but I know that I am approaching the last of my... Oh! Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Come on! Give me a character at least. I don't know anybody that actually uses the Rain Slasher. Any character that it's good on. I'm sure it is good on somebody, but I wouldn't know. Nothing. 2 more. Okay, last one. Just don't give me sheeee. That's all I ask. Okay. Not sheeee. That's good enough. Looks pretty cool. It looks cool, but it's I actually don't. It's probably fine on some character. Another wish! Okay, guys. We're really gonna get Columbina this time. More wishes for completing. Okay. Last wish of the day. What's wrong with sheeee? She sucks. Please, 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 please. Ah, that's what I get for shit-talking sheeee. You can control my luck. All right. That was actually the last of it. Right? Me hoping that there's one more, like, wish thing here. How far down do I gotta go? Semi-automatic. I don't care. Story quest. I know. Deserved! Okay, well, it wasn't deserved. You know how long I've been trying to get Columbina? She is cute. I do hate the way they, like, make the little, like, baby carrot, like, very cute. Certain animations and shit I really hate. Anywho, that's the last I'll talk of that because it pisses me off. But yeah, end of the stream, guys. It was really nice having you here for almost 4 hours. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed this section of the story. I will be streaming more often, and I think if the next stream isn't Genshin, I'm not going to play more of the Genshin story off stream. I'm going to continue to play it on stream, so all of you guys can keep along, even though you've already played and seen the story. But you can see me react to the story. I hope it was entertaining, even a little bit.
Magic, personally.
Okay, go watch Magic. Leave the stream, man. Anywho. Little bitch. It was really fun having you all here. Everyone who showed up, thank you so much. Lauren putting on a little show for us. Oh, we'll definitely be playing more Genshin in the future. This was a lot of fun. I knew a little bit that there was going to be some... what would you call it? Like detective and like a trial type thing. I knew that that was going to happen, but I had no idea all of the...
in my duels. Most of them I defeated.
Cool.
The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Wicked. She's so cool. Anywho, thank you for all being here. I appreciate it a lot. I had a lot of fun. But it's time to go now. Lauren's gonna get angry. Alright, one last attempt. Or a Trice Mechanis... No. Or a Trice... Somebody type it for me. No, I'll do it. I'll do it live. Off of memory. I'm closing my eyes so no one can see it. Or a Trice Mechanistan...